He ain't locked up. What's going on, people? We're back up here in Turtle Town with the man Bill from Flatbro Garage and his buddy Steve, and we are heading down to Steve's place around again. Look at all of that. Woo! Get a better view up here. Whoa! Backed up fast.
I lost it.
Oh, what's going on, Roy?
Whoa!
Done all right?
Yes, sir.
Good, good.
We're back.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Yeah, good seeing you. Everything worked out for you this last time? Rollers, everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a late night that night.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I got back the next morning.
That was a bad deal.
It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when we got back.
Really?
Yeah.
No. That's a deal. I was talking about it.
There's a time change too between here and home, so
Yeah?
you lose. Try to remember. No, you gain an hour when you go that way.
Is that what the
I
game?
think so. Yeah.
Now, I went, it's just a few years ago now, I was up to 23 hours myself one time.
Yeah.
About just a few years ago.
It's tough.
Straight. I went over to Florida and back.
Yeah.
I was gone 23 hours.
Yeah. We were riding at like 21 or 22.
I've done it, but it was rough, boy. I tell you.
We left at 3 a.m., got back home at 1 or 2.
That was rough on me. I won't be doing that, boy.
There he is.
Oh no!
There he is.
Moving slow this morning, man.
There's Bill, the flat broker.
Dang right. What are you out here to get?
Well, we're looking at more bikes and the truck and more bikes and more stuff. So,
He has stuff.
More looking. We didn't really look a whole lot.
No, you really didn't.
yeah, we ran out of time.
I don't know.
So
When
this,
you start looking at some of these piles, you think, oh, like, what's that thing? What's
a Cadillac converter,
converter.
part of
Some
one.
kind of Art Deco-y thing.
Somebody, that's the neck to it.
But you just look and stuff.
There's
you
a receiver hitch.
Yeah?
A couple of them.
Yeah.
So Steve, what they do? Just pull up and just dump stuff?
I end up with them somehow. I got them here, got them there.
Yeah.
There's several hitches in there.
Yeah. You just have
Three
to.
right there.
Yeah, you just have to know what they fit.
That's true. Yeah, there's actually 3 or 4 right there.
Yep.
Yeah, they're different things. You don't never know. Really is dragging that black truck out.
Mongoose bicycle.
2 tractors. Just to get a part with it. Everything here so wet and greasy. 2 4-wheel drive tractors standing there.
This is a AMC. I think it's an AMC.
Let's see if they want it.
AMC Hornet. Got a little Bluetooth action over there. Woo! A lot of Bluetooth action. Mustang. This Hornet's pretty good. Somebody who's into these. Been sitting since '95. Mustang. This at a Falcon. Two-door Falcon. This would be a cool car to restore. Back seat is perfect. This would be a cool car here. You don't see too many two-door Falcons. 66. That'll be a cool car to restore. Yep. So we're back out here at Steve's place and with Bill from Flatbroke Garage. And we got here early this time. We actually got here about 12 this morning. Well, we got to Turtletown. I think it was like 12 o'clock last night or this morning. And got us a room. And we wanted to get out here early so we can have the whole day to look around. And we're possibly going to be getting a 70 model Ford truck. Travis is. So it's in our other video, so you can go back and check out that video of the Flatbroke Garage trip. And also you can check out the second channel, RPM Auto Moto, and you can see the bikes I bought. There's another Mustang right there. Yamaha 100. I seen this one last. Man, they got a key switch on it. These bikes didn't even come with no key switch. Why would you need a key switch on a two-stroke? She been sitting for a while. Yeah, it looks kind of complete. But yeah, Steve has got a lot of stuff. Tires, whole line of street bikes over there. So I'm just gonna do probably just one video, and for this channel, the RPM Auto Moto channel, I'll just pick up on what I get from down here. Last time I had a lot of editing to do. We had like 3 cameras, 1 camera was acting up, and so I'm gonna try and keep it simple. Now here's an Elsinore. Actually, this is an MT. It's an MT. Looks like an MT 125. She's been sitting for a while. I'm actually gonna get the head and cylinder. Hopefully, find it for my Elsinore. There's another Yamaha 250 back there. So this video probably be on one of the channels. I probably just put it on both channels because it's a lot going on. It's kind of
Somewhere where they just gave up on the list. Started $1 million. Yeah.
bike over here.
I just need a rotten 31-inch 15 tires. Oh, yeah.
80, 250. Another.
You know,
Why is he?
Yesterday, first time we seen it, we put cameras in here. Oh, really? Yeah, they're white. Oh, white face or all white? White. Yeah. Those, I forgot what those are called. I don't know either, but they were the first time we seen them yesterday. They 2 in the piece. Huh, just put in. Well, they're looking for the way out.
Yamaha down
I
there.
know where they're looking for a way out. So I'm going to do that. He's going to come upgrade all those things because he's doing it. Yeah. He's doing the fence all the way around. He does the security stuff all around. We read security.
Another YZ80. Yep. That one's stripped. That's another YZ80. XR 200. Look at all the tires. The last time I got a bike, I got 2 bikes out of this back room, and what he said was there was a bunch of bikes up under these tires. Still sticker bushes. It's probably about 30 something degrees today. I'm trying to see what it looks like, a FA50. I don't know what kind of bike's under there. If it's bikes under there, they are buried. It looks like mainly tires though. But this is why I dug out the YZ80 and the Yamaha YZ80 and the YZ100. There's another 80. It's a shame all this stuff is in pieces though. We dug and dug and dug, but we ran out of time. There's a red motor up there, like an Elsinore motor. It's a piston kit. It's a cylinder. So I'm going to look around a little bit because it's kind of dark in here, and see what I can find. I'll bring you guys back because I wanted to see what bikes were up under these tires. There's bikes over there, but that's a lot of tires to move. There's a YZ80 gas tank. See, last time we had no good light, so we couldn't really see anything. We was pressed for time. But this time we got more time. A lot of rat poop in a nest. Alright, well, I'm gonna look around some and I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Well guys, I looked up. I found the CR125 head and cylinder with the piston still in it. It's just rusted to it. So we found that. That's a good thing. That's another reason why I want to come back. Mainly the stuff up under those tires look like street bike stuff. There is a DS100 in there I'm looking at. So we've got to find all the parts. But at least we got the cylinder to the 125. So I'm going to look around some more. What is that, a DT 250? Some kind of DT, looks like a DT 250, another one. It's all complete. I'm looking for complete stuff, really. I hate have to dig for stuff. We might stand that one up and take a look at it. But yeah, I found the cylinder, so that's pretty good because I paid up for that bike. I'm gonna set it right here. There's a gas tank. It actually kicks over. I don't know how much compression it's got. Steve has got a lot of stuff. Ouch, that hurts really, really bad. A lot of frames. Mini bike. Somebody's shooting a gun, must be deer hunting. It's an IT-200 gas tank. This one's got a seat and everything. Ugh. She's been laying for a while. Is that another CR? It's a CR bottom end. Right here. Oh, it's a KE-125 Suzuki. Missing the stator, but it's got the pipe. Gas tank is through. There's no plug in it. That's why it sounds like that. This is another CR-125 bottom end. Yep. Probably ain't no good, but at least we found it. She sounds scratchy. Real scratchy. It's like a GS 700 or 750. So I'm going keep looking, and I'll get back with y'all. There's an Odyssey. I think Travis is going to try and get this done. It don't have a motor, but it's all there. Look at the cars. Look at the scrap metal. Wow. I wanted to see what was in here. It's like a Honda, a Suzuki something. Like a TS 185 maybe. And a big wheel. Oop. Big wheel. 125. That's a Suzuki something. I can't tell if it's 2-stroke or 4-stroke. So 125, I think that's a Rover 125. I used to have one a long time ago. Might try and get it out of there. Oh, that's a Honda. I thought I seen a Suzuki. Oh yeah, it is a Suzuki right next to it, laying on the ground. Try and get in there and take a look. Ugh. We got it in there pretty good though. MG. This Odyssey's kind of rough, but fixable. Somebody wants to fix it, like Travis. Gotta watch out for thorn bushes. They will whoop you. It's a 185 Suzuki. It's a Honda. Looks like a CB350. Some kind of European bike. Why does Suzuki have to be way back there? Anyway, I'm gonna try and get in there and take a closer look. So I'm in here with this Rover 125, and it's missing all the side cover stuff. I didn't know that it was missing the clutch pack. Man, that sucks. This was one of the ones I really wanted. It's got the carburetor on it though. I bet it's locked up. I can see the crank from here. So which is probably up there in the building. It's got the seat on it. I don't know, folks. I don't know about this one. I am interested in 185. It's kind of complete, I hope. I'll ask him about this Suzuki. Look, the throttle cable is not even... Oh, yeah, it is. Well, it is free. It's just popped out there. Well, I don't know on that one. I'll see. But the 185 is complete. It's got the seat, side covers, the pipes on it, the carburetor on it. It's been up under here, so that might be good. So I'll ask him about it. Gotta watch out for thorn bushes. This Odyssey's even got the CVT clutch, belt clutch, the air breather. Just missing a motor. You can put any kind of motor on here. I'm gonna make my way up where the other bike's at. Go-karts. There's a Ford Ranchero wagon. Look at that little thing. There's a Mustang way out there. So now the leaves have fell. You can see all the cars. Just look at that. I mean, this is gold to me here. How can one guy get so many vehicles like this and stash them in the woods? I mean, look at that. Boats. There's a Matador over there. It's a Mustang. It's unbelievable. Oh, he did get the truck up here. YouTube. Oh, the floor is toast. Oh yeah, she's rough. She's pretty toasty, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been sitting a long time, though. Of course, it was that way when I got it. So.
Yeah.
It took us about 3 hours to get that thing out. Man.
Yeah, we were hoping you was gonna leave it sitting till we got here.
No, that's fine. I have to come out anyway. Trees are killing them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So I have to take it out anyway. No,
yeah,
it's going out here where there ain't no trees.
yeah,
No. It's been out for a reason.
yeah.
That thing's like brand new. Brand new. Something happened to the shifter on it.
Uh huh.
When I had it like brand new, it got no miles on it. It's made up like a flower switch.
Oh yeah, a predator.
And it's just right there now, but all it was that shifter thing. That's all thing wrong with it. We never did get around to prove with it.
Oh.
I could prove it a little bit, but not,
Yeah.
not enough.
CL 350. Little KTM. Kawasaki 350. Big red.
Anybody in the three-wheeler? Want to hear truck?
A trike? Oh, with the Volkswagen motor?
Well, this has got a real motor. Disc brakes, everything on this thing. This thing runs like a car, buddy. See that? See how the flywheels is on this one? Big flywheel in the back.
Oh yeah.
All that.
That's a bus motor? Looks like a bus motor.
Boy, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a baby. I rode it when I first got it
Uh-huh.
and parked it out here. Here it is. Got it from another friend of mine. He wanted it back. I said,
He said, nah, it ain't for sale.
not today.
Down.
He's one of them that goes around and want me to give it back to him. Man, can't do it.
What they call it? Indian giver?
Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them, right?
Kawasaki over. XL. XL 80. Yeah. XL 70. Yep. Got quite the collection. What's that, a 39?
8
38? Ford? Chevy. Oh.
V8, everything. I drove it, Florida.
Florida.
Yes, sir. 100 and something mile an hour.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, that's something that flies, son. It still got the straight axle in it.
Yeah.
It never moved in the road, like here. Never moved. Gone. I didn't let nobody pass me, put it that way.
You was wanting to get there.
Yeah, we're playing.
Yeah.
I was a 100 mile an hour time, so just playing around them cars, keep trying to pass you.
Yeah.
That was back then, though. Hell, that's like in 19. I was 23. So.
Right. Man, that's a good one. Wooden headlight.
Yeah. Put the own red light spot on there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Orange or something in front of it.
Yeah. Number 2.
Them little old, them little old bikes, little XRs, and all them, they're good little old motorcycles.
Yeah. They're pretty.
They're small, but damn, it's still good. That might be just 4
So, little KTM. This guy's got a lot of stuff. So, I've been walking around, got my eye on a couple bikes. Like I said, this is our second trip. It's probably going to be our last trip for a while. There's a 87 CR 125. He's got 2 of them. There's a 90s YZ 125. He's got 2 of these, but man, they're down. They've been down for a while. Maybe by looking at the graphics, y'all can tell what year that is. I think it's a 93 or something. Who was that? Damon Bradshaw, who raced them. There's another one over here, but like I say, they just been sitting around so long. There's a couple of blasters, some Honda scooters, old Polaris Trailblazer. A lot of these bikes just been sitting too long. So anyway, I'm going to, I guess, look around a little bit more, probably hit some cars up. Here's a Vega drag car. And I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Well, we drug one out, or two out. This is a Suzuki 185. I think it's a 73 model. I think it's a 73 model. Could just set it in the bucket. Will it fit? Just pick it up, put it in the bucket. I don't want to scratch the tank though. Just hook the straps around the handlebar.
Most of the time it won't hurt them just hooking right here.
Okay.
Most of the time. It'd be better to break it everything else.
Yeah.
We get a little bit length on it. You gotta have a little length on it. They get that tail off the ground. How that?
Yeah, I would go through here. That little rack might bend.
Long, probably.
No, I think it'll work. By the time it goes over the bucket, I think it'll be fine.
There we go. And away we go. Rescued two more today. Suzuki 185. So that'll make a total of 6 bikes I rescued. I got a DS 100 too. No, YZ80. YZ80s are everywhere. All right, so we bought 2 bikes from Steve. We got an empty trailer. We wasn't able to make a deal on the vehicles. He's kind of up there on these vehicles. You gotta just kind of finagle with him a little bit, but we tried. But it was good to bring the trailer anyway. But we got 2 Suzukis. This is a TS 100, I think a 82, and I think it's a 79, I think 185. So we picked these 2 up. We're gonna go down to his other spot right quick and start heading back home. Well, we are back at the home front and got the bikes unloaded late last night. So let's do a little walk around on them. So the first one we got here is a 1974 Suzuki TS 185. This is like your enduro street legal bike, on and off road. Everything seems to be all there. It's got the original pipe. It's got the Kickstarter, the toolbox on it. The pipe is missing the little silencer, which those always fall out. Basically just a street and trail bike. These were big back in the 70s. 2-stroke. This is 185. This one has the high and low gear setting. You can put it in high or low. I think you put it in neutral and kick it with your foot. Like if you're going to climb a hill or something, you can change your gear ratio. So this bike here is really all complete. I mean, it needs some restoring. Everything's all rusted and pitted, but we're going to pressure wash it, get it cleaned up. The gas tank, I looked in it, it don't look too bad up here. I don't know down below, but it sounds empty. It's got 1,100 miles on it. It's missing one of the front turn signals, which you can still buy those new aftermarket. And that wheel, look at that tire, so dry rotted. I put some air in them because they're just too hard to move. Surface rust on the rim. It does kind of kick over. I don't know if the Kickstarter gear is stripped or somebody took the Kickstarter off and they got it low, but it kicks over though. Feel like it's got some kind of compression. I don't know what's up with the Kickstarter. I think the Kickstarter gear is hung because I can actually turn the motor over going back up. So maybe we can plop this cover off and see what's going on there. I'm sure there's like a ratchet gear in there. It's probably hung up. That's probably why they stopped riding it. Yeah, 185. It takes a 6-volt battery, which there's no battery. Is there a battery in there? I think the battery goes under this. No, this is the oiler side. You should be able to open this seat up somewhere. Here it is. It's probably froze. Oh, there it is. So the battery goes under here. I don't know what that was. Just fell down there. There's your oil bottle. So these bikes are oil injected. They have a oil injection system on them, and that means the 2-cycle oil is injected into the cylinder when the engine's running. Actually, I think these, yeah, there's the hose right here. So that little tiny feed hose comes off the oil pump, and as this thing's running, it has an injection pump. Let's see, where's the injection pump on these? I think these run, usually they run on the other side. Yeah, the hoses is going down here. So this one runs behind the countershaft sprocket. There's a little oil pump in there that runs on a gear. So as it's running, it's pumping the oil out your oil tank into the oil pump, through into, I think it goes into the cylinder and the crankcase on these. I think it goes right into the cylinder. So usually those things will fail and people will just start pre-mixing gas in the gas tank just to be safe. But back in the 70s, that was all you had. You relied on that oil injection pump. If it goes out, then you season up a motor. So anyway, it's all there. This little rubber came off of the seat. So this bike, he didn't have a story on it. Don't remember where he got it from. It's just been laying out there. And by looking at it, this one was the most, other than some other European bikes he had, but he wanted way too much money for them. This was the most complete one. So over here we got a 1981 Suzuki TS 100, another enduro bike. These bikes are very popular. Well, were very popular. And enduro bikes are still popular today. I mean, there's not many two-stroke ones anymore. They're mostly all four-strokes. But the two-stroke enduro bikes were really popular back in the, let's say, 60s, 70s, and early to late 80s. Probably up into the 90s. But this one here, same scenario. Got a 6-volt system. This one, it's got the carburetor. I found a cylinder for it. I just kind of jammed it on there, but it's not locked up. So your oil injection pump on this one, I thought it'd be back there. I think it runs back here. Yeah, here's your oil line. So your oil injection pump is behind this cover, and as you twist the throttle, it opens that pump up also. Some of them had like a separate cable that the more you twist the throttle, the more that pump valve will open and the more oil will shoot into the cylinder or bottom end. But this one hooks onto the cylinder, I believe right there. Somebody blocked it off on this cylinder. This is not the cylinder to this bike. This is just one I found. But your oil bottle is behind here. It's got 8,000 miles, 8,295. So missing one turn signal. Usually the turn signals on these bikes get ripped off and kids or adults start riding them in the woods and fall off of them. But you can still buy these turn signals brand new. I've already found one. Also, it's missing the stator cover, which I've already ordered one. Now I did get a spare motor, and this will show you right here about the oil pump system. There's your oil pump there. Like I say, it has this little arm, the cable. As you pull the throttle, there's a cable that comes through here. It opens this up on the oil pump. It pumps oil, which the oil hose come off the tank. It'll get pumped into the pump, over into this little hose, and into the side of the cylinder. And that's what keeps your ring and piston oiled. Like I say, most of these will fail. People will block them off and just mix in the tank, which I think is safer anyway, because if you're riding this thing on the street, you don't want your oil pump to go out and then it seize the motor up. But this is a spare motor. It was missing the side cover too. The magneto is just hanging out. I don't know if it's locked up. Carburetor, somebody tried to pry it out or something out of the boot. So just a spare motor. I got a pipe that I think is a TS100 pipe. He had so many pipes laying around, so I dug and I found this one. It's closest to it. And I got a silencer, which I don't think silencer's off something else. It was laying by the bike. But anyway, I want to see what's up with this TS 185. Since it's all complete, I want to get it pressure washed and get it in there, and we'll see what's up with it. That one there, I don't know yet. I got to see if that motor here is going to be any count. I don't know if it's seized up. Probably going to need a top end. But that bottom end over there is not locked up. I haven't gotten the gas tank. Hopefully it's not rusted out. But anyway, on the YZ project, the YZ80, got the frame painted and everything. And the motor is together. But I'm waiting on a couple more parts before I put the motor in, but it's all together, new top end and everything. So as soon as that motor, the parts I'm waiting on will come in, I'll be putting the motor back in and we'll get it fired up, and hopefully it turns out to run right. But it's all been painted and everything, so there is a video on this. I'm just waiting on a few parts to come in, so I can get the motor back in and get it back together. Got a lot of parts for that thing. So also we picked up a cylinder and head for the CR Elsinore. I dug and dug, as you've seen in the video, and was able to find a cylinder in the head for the CR 125 Elsinore. This piston's just been sitting in there chilling out, and it's stuck in there. So I needed this so that bike can have everything to it. But anyway, I'm gonna try and clean up at least the 185, and maybe we can pop that cover off there and see why does it kick over constantly. It don't freewheel when you kick the Kickstarter. It's like the Kickstarter gear is jammed up. But I like to get that one cleaned up anyway. The 100, I can probably cover the bottom end up and pressure wash it and see what's up with it. So later on, I got to get a key for it and all that. But anyway, it's like 32 degrees out here, so my water hose, I'm letting it throw out. My pressure washer froze up. I left it outside, so I'm gonna have to try and spray it off as much as I can, get some leaves off of it and stuff, and we'll get it in there and see what's up with it. So I'm gonna get the cleaning on this thing, and we'll go from there with it. so I had to turn my kerosene blower on and let it throw out my pressure washer. It was just froze. I left it outside, the hose froze up and the nozzle, all that stuff. But anyway, I got this thing as clean as I can get it right now. It looks way better, so it can use some polishing, some more spit shining, but I just wanted to get the dirt and leaves and mildew and moss off of it. But we'll get it inside, take another look at it. But yeah, she cleaned up pretty good. Like I say, missing that one side cover. I don't know if it had a side cover on this side or not. I don't think it did. I have to look it up. But this one here, I tried not to blow the little stickers off. I got part of it. Just it said Suzuki Motor Company. But yeah, it still needs some more detailing. But it's 31 degrees, 31, 32 degrees outside, and I'm cold, and I'm fixing to get this thing inside, and we'll check it out. So I went ahead and pressure washed the TS100 too. I figured we're gonna have a lot of cold days this week, and since my pressure washer and everything's freezing up, I just went ahead and pressure washed it. Didn't get it as clean as I wanted to because I ran out of super clean, but just wanted to go ahead and get it kind of cleaned up a little bit. So I done ran out of time. It is almost dinner time, and like I said, I messed with that pressure washer for a while, so I'm probably just going to shut the video down here, and we'll get back with both of these bikes. Like I said, I'm going to start with the TS185 first. This one here, I need to check out that other engine. I did notice that the frame on this one is cracked right here. So somebody fell off of it or something. Looked like they tried to braze it up, but they brazed it. I guess it cracked in two spots. They brazed it in one spot and then hit the other spot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up, and y'all see the bikes later on, I guess. If I get to the TS185, I'll crank up the camera and y'all will get first look at it. And yeah, so 1974 TS 185 rescued, and a 1981 TS 100. Let me know if y'all got some parts. Anybody got a parts bike out there? I'm looking for a side cover for this side. I noticed the kickstarter was missing too. Don't have one of those. So anything I can get for one of these, I like to bring both of these bikes back. Unless somebody just gotta have them. I mean, they'll be up for sale. So anyway, out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the first channel, RPM Auto. You can see the video where I went up to Turtletown with Flatbroke Garage and rescued both of these bikes, and when I looked at some cars and some other stuff. Well, you can see when I was looking at the bikes, but you can see in this video, but if you watched it this far, you can see where I rescued these. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.